Well, this one was a real stinker. No, it wasn't as bad as the Lion King remake, and it wasn't even the worst film I've seen this year. That being said, it was pretty bad. Let's talk about the plot. Mufasa is swept away from his parents by a flash flood and is found by Scar, who saves him from death via crocodiles. Scar's father, a king, wants to eat Mufasa, but Scar and Mufasa become friends, so Mufasa doesn't die. Once they are grown up, a neighboring pack of lions come to eat all of the other lions. Why, you ask? Don't know. Scar and Mufasa run away, and the white lions kill everyone else. While on the run from Kimba and the other white lions, they encounter Sarabi, Zazu, and Rafiki. They all would have made it safely to the Pride Lands, but Scar betrays Mufasa because he had a crush on Sarabi, but she likes Mufasa, so naturally he responds by having them killed. Yeah, well, that doesn't happen exactly. For some reason, Kimba and his harem don't attack Mufasa and the crew till they reach the Pride Lands, where now they will have to fight an army. Mufasa kills Kimba with some help from Scar because he changes his mind again. All of the lionesses were killed by elephants, earthquakes, and other lionesses who were already there. And now Mufasa is king because he's the only male lion, because obviously Scar is out of the question. This plot sounds like it should be very streamlined, but this movie is one of the most badly paced movies I've ever seen. Musical numbers come out of nowhere to interrupt in the most annoying way possible.
What did you say about my brother? That's not a trait, that's my brother. You stay away from my brother, cause I say so.
Most of the songs were pretty bad, but We Go Together and Tell Me It's You definitely stand out above the rest. They inherited the better qualities from Lin-Manuel Miranda, but still fall way shorter than any of his best work. The plot also has a very convenient stampede of elephants that manages to kill all of the evil lions and none of our protagonists. And it also has an even more convenient earthquake at the end that kills Kimba and even more evil lions, but doesn't even harm our heroes. It's sloppy, unengaging, and at times extremely cringe. The plot is getting a 3 out of 10. I'm not sure what to make of the characters in this film. They aren't the same characters from the original Lion King. There is no way Mufasa would let his son Simba be anywhere near Scar after what he did in this film. But I digress. I'll treat them as separate characters. Mufasa is very strange here. He tells everyone that the evil lions will kill them all and they don't stand a chance. But the very first time he encounters Kimba, he wants to fight. In fact, he keeps flipping back and forth. Most of the time he wants to run away to the Pride Lands, and sometimes he wants to fight. Ultimately, it makes his character very hard to understand, because he is very inconsistent with any of his decisions. He knows Scar likes Sarabi, and tries to help him out, even going so far as to lie and say Scar saved her from the stampede. But the instant Sarabi turns her attention to Mufasa, they run off together and sing a love song. This might just be a me thing, but anytime a man willingly steals another man's girl, it makes me not like that character. But we had to have Mufasa do this in order to give Scar the excuse or motivation to kill all of them. Yeah, Scar sucks in this film. He's treated as a timid hero who fails to answer the call to action. He runs away from his mother, who is being attacked. That's his whole thing in this film, is running away. That is, until his best friend takes the girl he was crushing on. Somehow that gives him the motivation to kill everyone. It wasn't for power or the throne. It was a girl. There aren't any other characters in this movie, but man, I really wish there were. The characters from this film are going to be getting a 2 out of 10. Yes, the animation sucks. Everyone knows that. There is no need to pretend that hyperrealism is better than stylized animation. With animation, you can create anything you want. I do not know why on earth you would want to tell a story about this guy with crappy animation. If the story was engaging, I would have been a little more forgiving, but every 2 minutes of this film, it seemed like they were trying to make me look away from the screen. The story is broken up with a couple out-of-place songs
Not a trait, that's my brother.
and a ton of Timon and Pumbaa. Their contributions to this film shouldn't have seen the light of day. They don't belong in this film. But what made me the most unhappy was all of the recycling they did from the original Lion King. The music they replayed made me furious. It doesn't belong to this slop of a film. They reused the Scar grabbing Mufasa's paws twice. They had a reverse zoom shot of young Mufasa in a riverbed, and I lost track of how many times they mentioned he or she or they live in you now. They had characters look at the reflection in the water, and even at the end, Simba's daughter sees a lion's face in the clouds. For all of its crimes, Mufasa, the Lion King, is getting a stinky 2 out of 10. If you would like to hear more about recycling movies and how wrong I think it can be, you can click this video right here, all about recycling art. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see all of you subscribers later.
You expect us to follow this hallucinating baboon? No offense.
No, I'm with you.